Hey guys, I'm Sean Hammond with PremiereGuitar.com, and we're at Winter NAMM talking to Richard at the Godin booth. Good. How are you doing, man?
Good, thanks. Welcome.
You guys have a bunch of cool new guitars, including this machine that can do tons of stuff. Tell us about it.
That's it. This is the brand new. Last year we had the Montreal Premiere that we introduced, the thin line semi-hollow bodies, and great success with those. They're really special, made in Canada. They have a center block that's carved out, routed out, so you get that free flow of air throughout the whole body. Makes it really alive and vibrant. But this one is the Montreal Premiere TriplePlay. So we have a fully integrated system in it, a Fishman TriplePlay system in there.
For people who aren't aware of that or aren't quite sure about what it does, can you just break that down?
Sure. It's basically a MIDI system, and it allows you to go wireless. And we call it CPR. So you can compose, perform, record, and you can do that fully wirelessly. And this particular model, you have two outs. You have an electric out and an acoustic out, so it basically becomes a three-voice guitar with an acoustic bridge and your synth capabilities and your magnetic through the Godin humbuckers. And Craig Scala here is our product specialist, and he's going to, cook it up with a demo.
Cool, Craig. So walk us through how you actually control this thing. I think we all have an idea of what you can do with it, but I think what keeps a lot of guitarists away from MIDI stuff is just for so long it's been so bulky and inconvenient and stuff, and that's what's really cool about the TriplePlay.
Yeah, exactly. In this situation, it really is a plug-in and go situation. This guitar has the traditional volume tone controls down here. We've got an extra control here, which is a volume for the piezo, and finally this control here is the volume for your MIDI access. So,
and what's this right here?
And this is your D-pad, which allows you to switch patches from your position right off the guitar. So you can switch your patches right on the fly. So now, play a chord here. And there we go. There's our MIDI happening wirelessly. No extra cables, no MIDI cables to trip over or whatever. It's all coming off the back of the instrument and being picked up with this USB key.
You can see right there. Just looks like a little flash drive.
And that's it. And you can plug this right into your computer and just go straight into Logic or Pro Tools, whatever it is that you use, or use a TriplePlay software.
Mac or PC.
Mac or PC, iPad, so on and so forth. Yeah.
What are you using right here? Is this this is the TriplePlay software that comes with it?
That's right. That's the TriplePlay page right there. That comes with the guitar, the whole package. Some of the cool things you can do with this is the ability to split the guitar neck up to 4 different ways. So you can do some splits on the neck. So I'll show you an example right here. Go into some splits and layers here. Here's a... So in this example, you'll see right on the screen here, it's color-coded. We've got the green area. We've assigned one synth to the strings, top 3 strings. So we've got a bass patch going on. And the strings 1, 2, 3, assigned to electric piano. So.
Now, Richard mentioned that, it's for composing, performing, and recording. So the most obvious application when you just hear that, it's like, oh, you could use that to gig with. But also the pickup and everything will transpose notes that you play, and you can save those and do whatever you would do with, print out or whatever. Send it to your bandmates.
That's right. There's a separate program that you would open up and do your notation on that. So you would close down the TriplePlay, but it's all included in the package.
And for recording, when it's not actually recording any audio, it's actually recording the MIDI signal, right? The performance as it's going through whatever patches you've selected. Is that right?
There's a third software that comes with it, Studio One, and if you were to plug the guitar into an interface, you could combine the audio and the MIDI and do all of the above, for sure.
Cool.
The other thing we might want to mention is it's got an incredible acoustic sound coming off of this guitar via the piezo built right into the Graphtec bridge, which is where the hex pickup is also for the MIDI. So I'd just like to showcase this amazing acoustic tone.
We're hearing that through an Acoustic Solutions little PA amp type thing, right?
Acoustic Solutions amp. That's the 150 model, so 150 watts, and it's something we're going to be distributing this year and doing ourselves. So it's a brand new electroacoustic amp that we're putting out there. So.
Okay, yeah. So this guitar is like at the top end of like traditional meets cutting edge in a lot of ways, and then you also have two other Montreal Premiere models that are much more traditional for the straight-ahead guitarist.
The Montreal Premiere Deluxe, which is kind of like, well, the deluxe edition, really the high end of the whole series. Like I said before, it's been such a huge success for us over the past year. People have been really raving about these, and we want to offer a little more. So there's the deluxe version, and then there's the P90 version, which is available with Bigsby or non, just more of that vintage vibe, and we'll show you some of those as well. So
yeah, let's grab them. All right, Richard, so we have another guitar here, another Montreal Premiere. It's got P90s?
That's it, the Montreal Premiere P90. So it's got more of the vintage vibe. Stop tailpiece there. Our own P90 Kingpin P90 pickups. The great thing about those pickups actually is that it's one of the only dog-eared P90s in a semi-hollow body that you can actually adjust the height of the pickups. So they're not strictly screwed into the top.
They're like blocks under it? Or
there's actually a metal kind of frame around the pickups themselves. So you can actually, adjust the height of those. Set neck, mahogany neck, wild cherry body. And,
trapeze tailpiece.
That's it, trapeze tailpiece, Graphtec Resemax bridge system there.
Body, the top is maple?
It's wild cherry, yeah.
Oh, sorry, did you already say that? My brain's fried.
No, that's cool. Wild cherry, and it has the breathe-through core, as the other Montreal Premieres do. And Craig's going to, show us a little bit of how it sounds.
Yeah, we got it going through an orange. Sorry, man. Just people want to know. We got it going through an orange TH100 over there. Yeah, let's hear it. Nice. Okay. Now, Richard, you've got another one here.
What we have here is our Montreal Premiere Deluxe. So this is really the high-end version of the series, and features a flame maple top, back and sides, flame maple back and sides, Graphtec Resemax bridge again, Seymour Duncan pickups.
Which ones?
We have the Jazz 2 and the custom in the bridge. We got a rich light fingerboard and inlays in the fingerboard as well, the trapezoid inlays. And the first time we have this bound headstock and bound neck, which is really, really sweet. It's going to have a flame maple neck. And it's the deluxe model.
Sweet. Let's have Craig play that one for a second, too. Nice.
I also wanted to mention, actually, that one of the other defining features of it is it features Graphtec's brand new ratio tuned machine heads on there. So that's another feature that's not on the other Montreal Premieres.
Okay, cool. All right, Richard, let's talk about prices on all these guitars. The P90 here?
P90, we're looking at $1,795 list. And the Montreal Premiere Deluxe, we're looking at $2,500 list. Yeah.
And the TriplePlay?
TriplePlay was $2,600.
Sweet. Sweet. All right, where can people go online to check out more?
GodinGuitars.com, you'll find everything you need to know. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Richard. Thanks, Craig. I'm Sean Hammond with PremiereGuitar.com. Thanks for watching.